guys, welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2017 and part 9 of the road to world number 1 with England. And today we have the second test match against Australia in the Ashes. And yeah, if you didn't see the first episode, that was released yesterday. We won the first match by 6 wickets, 559 for 5 declared in the first innings, and we managed to chase down fairly comfortably. We only won by 6 wickets, even though we were only chasing about 130 to win. But I see no reason to really change it. I mean, I guess Ali is a bit obsolete, but let's have a look at the conditions. Yeah, the spinners aren't going to be great, but Ali's a good batsman. It's how you balance it. You know, yeah, we could put Wood in there, we could put Finn in there. I think we will put Finn in. Will we? 5 seamers seems a lot. Right, we'll put Finn in. And probably regret that decision instantly, but yeah, we'll go for that. We'll take Jake Ball out of the limelight a little bit. Or do we go? No, we'll go Toby Rowland Jones. Actually, we'll give him his Ashes debut. He's been bowling well for all of his other sides, so I think that is who we're going to bring in. Let's get into the second test then. Yeah, let's have a look at the conditions. It's actually a bit cloudy early on, so maybe we want to bowl and get in on that. Oh, I didn't want to win the toss. This is the kind of toss you don't want to win. It is going to be baking hot throughout the day after that, though, and then going into day 2 it will be. So I think we're going to bat first and hopefully get off to a good start. We'll just be a little bit more defensive in the first session to make sure we get through unscathed. And yeah, let's get into it. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. It would mean a lot if you could leave a like down below. You know, it shows us that you're still enjoying, and really helps out the channel as well. Hamid gone though. I thought that was outside the line, and it was just going to clip leg stump, and Hamid gone for 12. His quite poor series continues. He got 50 in the first innings. Oh, Cook's gone as well for 5. That's a really not a good start. Hazelwood to Pietersen now. I remember back in 2005 when Kevin Pietersen was the man that saved England on day 1, but he has been hit hard here. He's stayed down a while. Oh, Pietersen's out here. Oh no, he's not. Oh, he's lucky. He's very lucky. Oh, Captain Root dropped as well. That happened in the first innings of the first match. And remember, Root went on to get a double century after that. So, more of the same, please, Joe. It's still cloudy out there. But the first interval of day 1, remember this is a day-night match, has come to a close, and it's 8 E5 for 2. But Joe Root's been hit early in the second session and he's gone for 30. Kevin Pietersen going nicely in the 40s at the moment. Oh, Balance gone for 20. It's really not good. 50 for Kevin Pietersen, his second 50 of the series so far. Is it? No, it's not actually. I thought he got 50 in the last match. Maybe not. 37 and 44 for Pietersen. Now 51. Looking good out there. That's 4, a streaky 4, but 4 nonetheless. We'll try and attack a bit with Ben Stokes and Kevin Pietersen. Try and push on this score a little bit. Pietersen into the 90s now. Oh, that's going to be out. That's plumb LBW. Kevin Pietersen gone for 91. A good performance from him though. Second interval on day 1 then. 227 for 5. Certainly not as good as the first match, but we're managing to keep going and grinding out some runs. Johnny Bairstow with his continued return to the team. Remember, he didn't get a bat in the last match, so he'll be looking to prove a point. 50 already for Johnny Bairstow. Ben Stokes is currently on 69, so looking good. That's a good shot from Bairstow, and they've just about managed to run that. So Australia have taken the new ball. Ben Stokes on 91, Johnny Bairstow 62. Oh, Ben Stokes has been hit. I'm worried now. This is the second time they've been hit. Oh, he's alright. He's alright. He's on 95. And that's 100 for Ben Stokes. Let's watch him bring it up. It wasn't this one. But let's watch it anyway. That's a good shot. It was this one. Good running from these two, and Ben Stokes picks up his 7th Test match century, and yeah, looking good for Ben Stokes, and yeah, it's good running. Stokes is gone. Stokes is gone. He's out for 115. What a shame. Johnny Bairstow into the 70s, by the way. End of day 1 then. 366 for 6. That's a lot of runs on day 1. Stu Broad hitting 6s. Wow. That's high in the air from Stu Broad again. It could be another 6. Oh, it was a dropped catch and it's 4. Wow. Just push Johnny Bairstow on a little bit, and 100 for Johnny Bairstow with this run here. Nice little leg glance, a little bit lucky that he wasn't caught, but there we go, 100 for Johnny Bairstow. Stu Broad looking good as well. Though he's just been trapped LBW. Now Toby Roland Jones makes his debut. He's gone for 6. Hit a 4 in that innings. Want to get Bairstow on strike if I can. But yeah, another good first innings for us, 450 at least. We've still got Jake Ball to go as well. So yeah, first interval on day 2, 470 for 8. Really looking to bat Australia out of the game in the first innings here. Mitchell Stark to Johnny Bairstow, streaky once again from Bairstow, but he's probably been the player of the save so far. 150 for Johnny Bairstow. If we just have a look at how many runs he's scored this year, current year, he's averaging 362.5, which is unbelievable, but 725 runs in 6 innings. That's averaging over 100 per innings. Obviously he hasn't got out. I mean, he's had 4 not outs, so that just shows you how difficult his wicket has been to come by, and he's been hurt. And as I've been talking about that, he's going to retire hurt now and be out for the rest of the series. Oh, I honestly thought that was it. I honestly thought it was. Johnny Bairstow is playing some beautiful shots here. That's another 6 from Johnny. It's his 2nd of the innings, and he's just looking really good. Anderson's managing to keep his wicket, which is refreshing. And Johnny could go on and get his double century here. He obviously got a double century earlier in the year, that 233. But he could well get another one. That's a good delivery though, and nearly got him out. But 202, you've seen it there. That was his 2nd test double century, and he's gone for 210. We might as well have some fun with these two and see if we can smack it about. Jake Ball gone for 1 though. 564 all out, and yeah, we bettered our first match, first innings. Second interval on day 2 then. And we need to try and get some early wickets here. Stu brought to Renshaw. Edged and gone. He's out for 5. What a start that is. And Steve Smith is the big one, as usual. So we could do with getting him. Toby Roland Jones and Jake Ball, the 2 inexperienced ones on the tour. Looking to make them. Oh, that's a good delivery from Roland Jones. Oh, unlucky. I thought he had Steve Smith on his debut, and he would have. If we'd had DRS, that would have been out. Well, poor decision from the umpire there. Both these two looking comfortable now. End of day 2 then. We're going to bring Ben Stokes, oops, a daisy, and Jake Ball in early on day 3, sorry. Ben Stokes to Steve Smith. Nope. Anderson and Broad. Oh, wasn't meant to bring Roland Jones in, but Anderson now to Smith. That's a problem with not having any slips and having a very defensive setup. You don't stop things like that. And this is obviously a very good batting field. Struggling to contain these two. They're both going to get centuries, are they? But Smith's gone for 98. Maybe not then. First interval on day 3. Broad's got 2 wickets. Anderson's got none so far. Roland Jones now to Cartwright. Nope. I mean, they're bowling well enough. It's just, struggling to break them up. But Warner's finally gone for 157. That's a really good wicket to get there. The new ball is available. We're not going to toss it to Kevin Pietersen, don't worry. We're going to actually toss it to Stuart Broad and Ben Stokes. Ben Stokes to Cartwright. That's a good delivery. Must have been missing leg stump. Broad to Hanscom. Nope. What about Broad to Cartwright? No. Second interval, day 3 then. 322 for 3. They're only 242 behind here. They're not following on this time. Anderson to Hanscom. Oh, he's gone for 25. Wow. Unlucky. Ball now to Wade. That's a good delivery. Wade gone for 10. Ball gets his first wicket. One of the stars of the first match. Anderson to Maxwell. Ball to Cartwright now. That's a good delivery. No. Surely that was hitting leg stump. It wasn't. That's a good decision then. Anderson to Maxwell. Edged and gone. He's out for 18. Australia 399 for 6 now. Starting to close in on a first innings lead here. Roland Jones to Pattinson. No. Broad. Bring him in as well. Roland Jones to Cartwright. This could be a run out. Could be a run out. Isn't a run out. End of day 3. 4-4-4 for 6. We lead by 120 still. Yeah, not much else to say. Australia have batted well, we've batted well. It's going to be a tense finale to this match. That's high in the end. It's going to be 4. Anderson and Ball, I guess. Anderson to Pattinson now. Ball steams in. I mean, these two are going well. Cartwright especially. We'll go defensive. Ball to Cartwright. That's a good delivery, and he's gone for 123. We'll switch straight back to aggressive on the new batsman. Ball to Pattinson now, and that's gone as well. He's out for 44. Ball managing to make the key breakthroughs here. Anderson to Mitchell Stark. Edged and gone. He's gone for a duck. Australia have passed 500 here. Anderson to Many. Well, they've appealed, but not out. Ball to Many again. No. Anderson to Hazelwood. No. Stuart Broad in now to Hazelwood, and he's gone for 5. And we come out with the first innings lead of 49, which, considering we scored 555 runs or something, 564, that's not that great. But we need to go now and make a total. Obviously, we don't need to make the case and go and win this game. Hamid out for 5, unlucky. Root gone for a duck. That's another duck for Joe Root. Not having the best time of things. Obviously he had the double century, but I think I really do forget. Did he have a double century recently? He did. Yeah, of course he did. Just because Bairstow had his double century as well, so yeah. 50 for Kevin Pietersen. That's his second 50 of the match. Looking very, very good indeed. It says he's only had 3 innings, but that's not accurate, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he got 91 in the first innings. Right, I get it now. I get how it works. It hasn't got the current one logged. So Ali Cook doing okay. 50 for Alistair Cook. Can Pietersen go and get his century? End of day 4, 144 for 2. We lead by 193. I mean, do we go and attack? Maybe not. Cook gone for 63. Oh, and Pietersen gone for 89. What a shame that is. Stokes gone. Johnny Bairstow now to the crease. I mean, it's risky, but we could declare at some point. Yeah, I think we get to 300 and then declare. .300 lead. Let's do it. I don't think Australia can do that. 251 for 5. They're going to need to score 150 a session. It's definitely possible with players like David Warner, but with them attacking, I'm hoping that we can go out and get 10 wickets. That is the thought behind it. Broad to Warner now. Edged for 4. Broad to Renshaw. Edged and gone. He's out for 7. 16 for 1 here. Come on. Broad to Warner. Warner's the big fish here. Is that a catch? It's not. It didn't carry. Anderson to Warner. This could be out. This could be out. It is out. Warner gone for 20. That's the one I wanted to get. Cartwright and Smith would be nice as well. Anderson to Smith. No. Ball and Stokes are going to come in. I don't trust Roland Jones just yet to come in and bowl to these guys. Ball gets the wicket of Cartwright. That's a big one. And once Steve Smith's gone, there's not much depth. Second interval done. They've got 2 hours to go and get 216 runs. We've got to get 7 wickets. Stu Broad will come back into it with Jake Ball. Come on, boys. We can do this. Surely we can do this. Roland Jones to Steve Smith. He was the one we needed. Smith gone for 41. Australia now 111 for 4. They're surely not going to win this. Anderson in to Wade. It's a good delivery, but not quite a wicket. Anderson to Hanscom. That's a good delivery. And is that going to be the 5th wicket? It is. Hanscom gone for 24. Australia 115 for 5 here. This could be good, but half an hour remaining now. Stuart Broad going to come in. Anderson to Wade. 2 more wickets, I feel, and then we can open them up. Broad coming in to Maxwell. That's out. He's out for 7. What a wicket that is. Broad to Wade. Oh, 3 overs left. I don't think we're going to quite do it. Ball in. I still need 145 to win. Match drawn. We gave it a good go in the end. 164 for 6 Australia reached. It was worth the risk, I think. And, you know, we were still well over 100 ahead. But that's a draw against Australia. And we're still 1 up in the series. So if we go out in the next episode and win that one, then there's no way that we can lose it. Yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it. If you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Remember, I want as many likes as possible on this series. It really does help out the channel and it means a lot to me as well. So if you can leave a like, it would mean the absolute world. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.